for however long. And there's been no one there. Oh well, we will start again. Let me just have a second. Oh, I'm so tired. My brain is so tired. Between not being very well and then I don't think I've been sleeping enough. Yeah, so anyway, I've been yabbering on and I've managed to get everything set up. So, buddy, did you not want to come up here? Look, there's a nice fluffy. There's a nice fluffy thing for you here. Do you want to come up here? Ooh. No. He likes that little spot by the window, don't you, bud? So, anyway, I'll leave the blanket there and I'm molting. Let me get everything trained onto the onto my iPad, and we can get a drawing. The thing is though, I know I've been doing this Fire Lady Esmeralda type drawing, but I don't know if I really want to do that today. I'll have a think. Ooh. Too far. I think it's because... There we go. There we go. Everything's a bit tighter now. Just trying to get that a bit more aligned. Cool. Have a brew. Hopefully, who knows, one day I'll get a better setup because I'll have money. But first I need to pay off Monty's leg. Okay, Procreate. Here we are. Oh, that was last week's charity cat Snickers, but turned out she was already adopted. So yeah. So a little bit of we did have this, but I don't know if I'm feeling this. I'm more like a little bit of me thinks, like, I don't know, I'm over it. And I want to draw something a bit fantasy. Maybe I could finish my self-portrait with the cats. There's Monty, there's Buddy. So, yeah, let's finish. I'm so sorry if I'm snotting a little bit, but there's not a lot I can do about that because I go and blow my nose, and yet not a lot really comes out. See, I want the witch's hat to have quite a big brim, but I don't want it. Right down. But yeah, I want this to be, this picture here, I want this to be more like a witch Sona sort of thing. So like this is me in a like a fantasy type thing. This picture's been through many a iteration. But yeah, I don't think I'll be drawing for too long today anyway either, because like I said, because I've had a lot on the last few weeks. Mimi? Yeah, I don't feel like thinking too much today, so it's just Alexa, downstairs lights to 100%.
Okay.
Plus I've drawn my face quite a bit. So whilst this isn't going to be like a perfect representation of like me or anything like that, I sort of know how my face is built. The thing is though, what outfit do I want to wear? I don't know. A little bit of me is getting bored of this as well already, but I think that's just because I am wiped. I do really like that dress from Is it holy clothing? Sorry, like the dresses in here, but there was this one here that I liked the look of. Or is something like that with a belt. Kind of like this one. Go away. I'd love this dress. Cool. So let's, now that I've had a look, kind of want it to be a little different. To be fair, Buddy likes these little tassely bits, so that might actually work out. And then it was one under the bust that's plaited, and then there was a wrap over here. That's the shoulder bit. So this bit actually around there. And then then meet me, and then be knotted at the front there. Because then you can have, you know, because I've got boobs, can do that. I go around there like that. Moon necklace. Because then that will all look so that will then be where the skirt front bit will be, and then I can always put arm bangle, or maybe it's tattoos, who knows. Few ferns, maybe. Yeah, I've still got a cold. It's around my town it's called 100-day cold or something, the pharmacist said. So you've got it, then you'll get rid of it, you'll have 2 weeks of feeling great, and then it'll come back again. I don't know if you were here before, Corpse, but Thursday last week this cold progressed into a really bad what I'm trying to say, I got a temperature from it, and it almost put me in hospital because I went up to 40 degrees, which anything over 38 is hospitalised. But family managed to bring my temperature down, so yeah, didn't have to go. But yeah, like, if I could just turn into a skull, I think I would. This one's just a bit of like a self-portrait thing. Yeah, it's we all live in the same town pretty much, so they were right over, which, you know, as I don't know if any of you know on here, but I am single, so, you know, living on your own, great, until your body tries to, you know, make that difficult, we will say. But yeah, this picture's been through so many different mediations, but I just feel like tonight I just want to do something easy, something witchy, and with my cats. Me as my internal, this is like my internal character that I can just draw pretty easy anyway. So yeah, just sort of use an easy me. Oh, don't worry, I'm already doing so every day I go for a walk for half an hour in the sunshine, preferably in the morning without SPF, because I can get my forearms out, my face out, for half an hour in the morning at the very least. And I walk to and from the gym at work anyway, which takes, another 20 minutes, so I'm like doubling my vitamin D. And I've been looking it up online, and the NHS says half an hour walk, no SPF, for 30 minutes a day, especially in Britain, and you'll get your right amount of vitamin D. I then have, for the last 2 weeks, been putting, when I say I've been putting my vitamins in with the cat stuff, I don't mean like I've been mixing together and I've been eating cat stuff and the cats have been eating human stuff. Don't worry, we all eat our specified vitamins, but I'm very good at giving the cats their multivitamins, so I've put mine in with theirs, and just to try and help me remember to take mine. So I've been having multivitamins, vitamin C, vitamin D, which is like 1,000 whatever milligram thing. So it's like one of the strongest ones that you can get. Cod liver oil, glucosamine for my joints because I powerlift too. So I've been taking that for the last 2 weeks. So, I've been trying to do that. And every now and again, when I can afford it, I do take all of those multiple vitamins with a glass of orange juice, because apparently orange juice, because of the vitamins and minerals and vitamin C, apparently helps your body to absorb medicine and other things. So yeah, I can adult. What do they say? 100% of the time, 50% of the time, I can adult. But yeah, no. Thanks for the advice. I am doing that, trying to make sure I stick with doing it. And yeah, so. And it's one of those ones where I think, from talking to a pharmacist, it's just this nasty cold that, it's not nasty to start off with, and then it just gets you. So just a bit unlucky, because I'm normally really good. Like, I work out 3 times a week, try to make sure I get out for half an hour a day. It's just one of them, isn't it? So but do I know you in real life, Corpse? Are you somebody that I know but you just got a different name, or are you from the wild? Oh, hello, Christoph. But yeah, who knows? With way life's going anyway. Might have to take up a tenant anywho, so... But Monty's all good now and she shouldn't need any more care until, you know, later in the year when she has a health checkup again. So... yeah, just gonna keep this drawing light because I've still not actually let me just check. I'm just in my head I was just checking with the toe situation because there's a picture that I've done ages ago where I drew one of the toes upside down, so basically she's got a big toe on the inside where it's meant to be and then on the other foot on the outside where the little toe should be. Yeah, Monty's alright. She's in the cage at the moment just because her and Buddy like to fight. Well, when I say fight, they're not too bad and there's been no, like, injuries gotten about from it and nobody's, like, they say that if you see fluff and voice, then it's bad. But Buddy's just been doing a lot of the, you know, like, putting his paw on her forehead and she's like having a go at him, but then they do sort of like pile drive each other. So I'm just trying to make sure that nobody puts anybody else in the vets because I hate feet. But I just don't want to have to spend any more money on anybody. Oh, bloody. Might just end up putting socks in her, I don't know, we'll see. Gammy toes. But no, I've not. I have eaten. It's just I came home, ate a quarter block of cheese and a bowl of bran flakes. And I think after this I'll probably just have some hoops. Because again, adulting and all you ever want is stuff that you had from your childhood. I wish I could have turkey twizzlers again, that would be great. I don't know why, but I always enjoy doing a good fuzzy eyebrow. I don't know why. I think that's a little bit... Ooh, that's massive pen. Okay, that might be better. But I did very much enjoy watching Masters of the Air this weekend and having a sort of... When I say it, it's not I'm trying to say that I'm lazy, but I liked having this lazy weekend to just recoup and I don't know, I really enjoyed Masters of the Air. I need to start... I'm hoping that they do like a Band of Brothers but British style, because that would be fun. I wish I could just be all tattooed up. That would be lush. Like all on my arms, like ivy and magpies and stuff. I need to get some magpies on here. There was this maybe I'll just make this. This, I need to get reference pictures, but I'm just two for mirth, because, you know, we don't want any bad luck. Coming our way. But yeah, I need to get some reference pictures, but I'm just going to put them there. What else would I have? I'd probably have a few more rune stones. Rune something going up my forearms or something. Just do a few. Something. Maybe a few geometric things in there. I'll also get I can't remember, what is it with the Japanese, where is it on your little finger you're meant to have that ribbon or something, or is it still your wedding ring, that ribbon that connects you to some, like, your soulmate sort of thing? I'm just reading up on some of your comments, just because it doesn't show you a lot on my phone. But yeah, feet are horrible to draw. Lazy is good. But yeah, I'd love Steven Spielberg to do, because he's now done the Army, US Navy, and now they've just done the Air one. And I'm hoping that they then might come and do the British one, because Pegasus Bridge, I think, is a really old, I don't know if it's been redone actually, but that's basically like the first, it's the story about like the first SAS, which the British formed, and how we basically were quite pivotal with D-Day. And I think that would be really good in like a Band of Brothers scenario. It's why my motorbike's called Pegasus, because the first I got her, and then I rode her straight into France, straight to Pegasus Bridge. So which I guess it's quite ironic that my motorbike's called Pegasus, or not ironic, but because I called her Pegasus Bridge for a reason. Well, Pegasus, because I went to Pegasus Bridge, but BMW, it's a German bike, but I've named it after a British Legion. But oh well, brings the two worlds together. We can all get along nowadays, can't we? So, but it just makes me want to go visit these places where all this hardship's been, because it's like they say, there's no winners in war, and I feel like I pilgrim to these places to, like, you know, not forget. And it's quite sombering. Maybe it's the emo coming out with me. I don't know. You know what? I've never really thought about if I'd ever get my legs tattooed. Probably would. I'll probably get them tattooed in the parts that would be really painful. Yeah. I know there was a picture of like a girl and a planet on my thigh. had from ages ago. Like, I know thighs are going to be the... So, they say the easiest place to get tattooed is where the most fat is. So, arse or thigh is probably going to be the easiest. Because I've had my spine tattooed. That was horrendous. But I guess, you know, I've had that done. So, you know. But what was it? Where is it? Which hand is it for the... you know, in... Is it Japanese or is it Korean or just general Asian? Is it still your ring finger that has like the red ribbon on it that is meant to like connect to your soulmate? I feel like it's a hand. So I can't remember if it's your little finger or if it's your pinky finger. Cool. That makes it better. Because what I kind of want to just get some red lines on my little pinky for you know, I'm a hopeless romantic anyway, so a little bit of me wants to get like I know my soulmate's out there wishing that they had 2 black cats. 2 black cats that like to cost an arm and a leg, or in Monty's case nearly an ankle. That's looking nice. But yeah, I might just tattoo this girl up. I don't know what other tattoos I'd get. Would I get like a bit of weird like chainmail on one leg maybe? Look like an anklet. Just for the reenactment stuff. I don't think Maine Coons they're not too bad, and they're pretty chill from what I've heard. Once they, like any cat, get out of their kitten thing, their kitten phase, it's more about if you buy cat trees, you can't have just any old cat tree because of how much they weigh. They're basically like a small dog, so you have to get some like reinforced PVC thick tubage ones, so that basically it don't collapse underneath them. Huh. a big bit of tree, but then making sure it's like either weighed down somewhere or pinned into the wall. See, the other thing that I'd love is oh, maybe I'd get some vines. I think I'd like, let's just play make believe on this person's body. Who knows, maybe one day I'll go and get these tattoos. I do want to be like an old inked up lady when I'm when I'm older, because I think tattoos on older people look so cool. Maybe like some like crystally stuff too. I just like, for me with my tattoos, I know I definitely want magpies somewhere. Oh, I need to get my so me and my friend, we want to get some feather tattoos to match. So like I'll get her feather, which I think is a snowy owl or a barn owl, and she's gonna have a magpie feather. Because I freaking love magpies. But yeah, I want stars on my body. I want like earthy things like ivy, ferns, flowers, magpies, runestones, and then thrown in like a little bit of like watercolory-esque stuff, or maybe like, you know, like bands, or I think there was who was it? Was it Da Vinci? I think it was Da Vinci. I think there was some of his stuff on here that I really liked, that I wanted to have drawn on me. I think it might have been like his stars maybe, or like one of these shapes or something. I can't remember. I think it was Da Vinci. I think it was that actually. But yeah, I want one of Da Vinci's. There was a quote as well by an artist about perfection. I think it might have been that one. But I'm not too sure. Or was it this one? An artist obsessed with perfection is bound to dim the light of his art. And I think that's... I wanted to get something like that. Just to remind myself that, you know, I can let stuff go, or not be perfect. Or was it this one? Details make perfect and perfection is not a detail. Leonardo da Vinci. I think that might have been it actually. Yeah, I like that one. I wanted that on my body somewhere, but changed into runes. Because I like how rune stones are meant to be like magic symbols. So that basically if you write something in a rune, it's basically like a spell. It's why I've got my motto in rune stones, so that it just in my head has a bit more of like a feeling. Or it's sort of like self-manifestation, because it's like I'm writing my spell on my body sort of thing. And maybe I'll get like a paw print here and there, I don't know. Get some ink on my cat's paws. And have them inked on me. Have them somewhere. So I know the pinky soul thread will probably wear off because it's going to be on your hand, but I don't know, I just like the idea of having it on me. But if there's this job that I went for at work, and I should be hearing back by the end of this week as to whether or not I've got an interview. I've made a sift, so there's a second sift, and I might have an interview by the end of the week, and that has a really good budget for potential tattoos. So just no more cats until all the debts are paid off. But who knows, I might fall in love with one of these cats that I'm going to end up drawing. I feel like little Monty's face needs to be a lot cheekier. Do I have a good picture of Monty? Probably not on here, because they're all going to be of her when she was It's funny because I think I really like that picture, and then I started getting too detailed into them. I need to go back into like just being like anyway. Pictures of Monty. Pictures of Monty. Where's me cat? There you go. I think that was actually the picture that I was using. Can I copy? No. How long have I been on? Oh, I've been on for nearly let's see if I can add this in. And insert JPEG. Oh no, I'm exporting. Don't want to do that. I want to add. Nope. I'm pressing all the wrong things today. Okay. Where is she? Where is she? Where's the little stinker? But I love her. Get a cute little thigh. Have this. And let's just fade her out a bit. so that I can then just draw over the top of her. I love my little barn find cat. So and plus I just can't get away from doing cat pictures, can I? But I've been really enjoying doing my cat portraits. I don't know if they're helping the charity, or if, you know, they've helped them to get a bit of funding from people. But at least I'm helping. There you go, that looks like a little cheeky Monty. I'm getting quite good at these cat pictures. A little fuzzy. It's fast work. That eye's a little too low. There we go. Well, I think that's an hour done. And I've done more to this, so that's good. And I've mapped out all my tattoos for the next, like, 30 years. And plus, I need to go blow my nose. Oh, I hate being sick. But thanks for joining. Thanks for chatting. Makes life a lot easier to chat to someone than it does when I'm on my own. So, thanks, Christoph, for joining. Cold tea. But yeah, I will see you whenever. Or I'll see you tomorrow on my stream for, I don't actually know which cat. Let's have a quick look. There was a cat called Buddy, and I did ask for a picture. But they said that, no, they didn't say anything, sorry. They've not gotten back to me. So, Let's have a quick look for some pictures for some cats. So there's this little girl called Shadow that was found. Needs a bit of medical stuff, but I don't know if there's a Shadow update. Sally in a new home. They said there was a cat called Buddy. Polly. No. Oh, little Herbie. Already drawn Draffer. Or we could always draw, I did Fig. Could draw their friend, who's also got another poorly eye. But I don't know where. There's a cat called Bud. Or there's this older lady, Regina, that needs some help. Or actually, I remember seeing this this little kitty. Look at him, flops him, and like, oh, actually, look at his little face. I think they need drawing. Look at his little face. I don't know if I want to be drawing that one and maybe do like a funny thought bubble or something. Or like 0 brain cells. Or yeah, I think I might do that picture. It's just such a weird position. And I just think like as a circle, you could do something like that. You could do like a fun thing dangling down or something. Or like one of those squiggles with a question mark, like a what are you thinking? So let me save that picture actually. And yeah, so whoever this one is, I'm not entirely sure. Let me have a look in the chat, because they might actually tell me. I'll just miss them now. So I will, so it's either that black and white one, unless I get a picture of Buddy for tomorrow. So I think I'm on at 6 tomorrow. So yeah, bye. This is going to end up being like me and my friend Hayley, where it's like, you say goodbye, no, you say goodbye, no, you go. And then it's like I'm giving us a timer of 10 minutes to say goodbye to each other, and then when it's done, I'm hanging up. But definitely going. Toodaloos.